If you can, please download or print out the PDF file on the description below so you can work with me. First one. Now with this pyramid here, so we have the front and the back here are the same. And this side here and this side are the same. And the base is a rectangle, which is 8 by 5. So this is the net for this pyramid here. So we just name this is area 1. Okay, this side and this side the same. So we name this area 1 and this is area 2. These two are the same. So we just make it area 1, area 2. And we have the base, which is the rectangle, which is 8 times 5. So let's work out area 1 first. So area 1, I just write A1. Now area 1 is a triangle. So with the base is 8 and the perpendicular height is 4. So it's a triangle. Just remember, area of any triangle is the two perpendicular lines times together, you have it. Or a half times base times height, if you like. So just write a half times base, which is 8 and 4. And we have two of them are the same. So we just times this by 2. So you can just put that in a calculator. Otherwise, you can just simplify this. A half with 2 cancel out. 8 times 4 is 32. So 32 square centimeters. Don't forget. And area 2. So I just write A2 here. Similarly, so A2 is another triangle. So this is a triangle here. So both are the same. So we just write a half times, which is base is 5 and the perpendicular height is 6. And then of course we have 1 and 1 here as well. So which is 2, we just times this by 2. So which is, you cancel this out. And then 5 times 6 is 30. Otherwise, you just type that on your calculator. Half times 5 times 6 and times 2. And it give you 30. And the unit is square centimeters because of area. Now, last one is the area of the base. So I can write area of the base or rectangle. Doesn't matter how you name it. Or area 3 if you like. I just write R for rectangle. So which is 5 times 8. Because area of the rectangle is length times width. So 5 times 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. So 40 square centimeters. So now surface area is the area around the solid. So which is surface area, which is S.I or SI will do. So which is 32. We add 30. And then we add 40. Now 30 plus 40 is 70. 70 plus 30 is 100. And then add another 2. So 102. And please do not forget the unit. Okay. Square centimeters. Second one. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. And this is the net for this pyramid here. I can work out the area of this triangle here first. I name this 1. Okay, this is 1. So area 1 because these both are the same. And this is 2 are the same. I just name 2. And then this is, and the base, it doesn't matter how you name it. So I just write area of the first one is a half times base, which is 15, and times the perpendicular height is 6.5. And then of course, we have 1 of this and 2 of this, exactly the same. So we times 2. So this cancel out. So which is 15 times 6.5. Otherwise, you can just put in a calculator a half times 15 times 6.5 times 2. Doesn't really matter. So the answer is 97.5. So write 97.5. And the unit is square centimeters. And area 2, A2, which is equal to a half times 9.5 times 8. Of course, two of them are the same, so I times by 2. So I put that in the calculator. So I cancel this out, so it's just same as 9.5 times 8. Otherwise, you can just type 0.5 times 9.5 times 8 times 2. So you give this, you should get 76 as well. So this is 76 square centimeters. So what's left is the area of the rectangle. So I can write area of the base B or AR. Doesn't really matter how you name it. So I got 15 times 9.5. So equal to, so I just go 15 times 9.5. So that is equal 142.5. So 142.5. And the unit is square centimeters. We are finding the surface area of this pyramid. So surface area is the area around the solid. So we just add them up. So surface area is equal to 97.5 plus 76, and then plus the base, which is 142.5. So which equal to, so I just go 97.5 plus 76 and plus the last answer, which is 142.5. So I just go add answer. That we do. So 316. So 316, but don't forget the unit, square centimeters. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. This is a square pyramid because we have a square base here. This is 11.6 centimeters. This is 11.6 centimeters. So therefore, it's a square base. In another word, this area here and this, they are the same. So I just name this area triangle. So it's IT we do. So IT, because we have 4 triangles, are the same. So area of a triangle is this perpendicular line here, times together. And time a half, of course. A half times base times height, if you like. So 11.6 times 14. And then we have 4 of them. So we times by 4. So 0.5 times 11.6 times 14 times 4. 324.8. So 324.8 square centimeters. Then what we have left is the area of the base here. So I just write area of the base, which is B we do. So 11.6 times 11.6, which equal to, so 11.6 times 11.6 is exactly the same as 11.6 square. So you just type this, it's faster, that's all. 134.56. 134.56. And don't forget, it's square centimeters. So I just write here, therefore, the surface area of this solid here is 324.8 at 134.56, which equal to, so 134.8 plus the last answer. I just type answer we do. 459.36, and do not forget the unit square centimeters. Last one, please stop the video and try this one yourself. So from the diagram, So we have the base is an equilateral triangle. 3 sides are the same. So we have this one here, this one, and this one. So 3 sides are the same. So we can name this is area 1. So let's say this is 1 and 1 and 1. Or you can write S. So AS. In this case, I just put A1. So write A1 is equal to, so 1 of this area here, and then we just times this by 3. So area of a triangle is a half times the 2 perpendicular lines. So this line and this line. So which is 13 times 9.5 and times 3. Don't forget, because we have 3 sides are the same. So 0.5 times 13 times 9.5 times 3. So which equal to 185.25. So which equal to 185.25 and square centimeters, because we work out the area. Now, area of the base is not the same as the size, because we need to find out the height of this first. So the perpendicular height, this height here. So to do this, we have to use Pythagoras Theorem. So we know the base of this is 13. So therefore, we have to divide this by 2. So 13 divided by 2, this is 6.5. And this is 6.5, of course. So add up, give me 13. And then we don't know what the perpendicular height is. We put H. Then looking at this triangle here, we have a right angle triangle. And 13 is the hypotenuse. To find H, so H is the shorter length, so which is minus. So H is equal to the hypotenuse, which is 13 square, minus 6.5 square. 6.5 square, and square root of that. So square root of 13 square minus 6.5 square, which equal to 11.258 and so on. So I just write in 3 decimal place first, okay? 11.258. So area of the base, so AB is equal to a half times 13 times the perpendicular height, in this case is 11.258. So which equal to, so a half, which is 0.5 times 13. Now instead of type 11.258, because that's my last answer, so I just go times, I use the answer button, okay? So it's give me more accurate. So which is equal to 73.18, okay? So 73.18. So the surface area of this is equal to 185.25 at 73.18. So which equal to, so 185.25 at my last answer. So instead of type 73.18, so just type answer. So the answer is 258.429 and so on. So I just write answer correct to 2 decimal place. So that is, instead of 42, it becomes 43. Because after 2 is 9. So we need to add 1 to 2. So 258.43. So just write this down. 248.43. And don't forget the unit. Square centimeters. Thank you so much for watching.